Hi there, my name's Scott and I'm from the Hamilton Military Museum. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to do something very neat that you can do at home called letterlocking. Before we had modern envelopes for sending our mail, you would just take your letter and fold it up into its own envelope, sealing it with a bit of wax here. This is a pretty simple way of doing it, and I'm going to open that up. I've sealed it with a bit of red wax, and we're going to break that seal. Well, it's quite tough. Break that seal. There we go. And now we can open up our letter and see who it's from. Oh dear. Now this piece of wax isn't going to stop anyone from opening your mail to read it. Very sneaky. But it's going to stop them from opening your mail secretly. Once you break this seal, it's very hard to seal it back up. And so if your letter arrives looking like this, you know that someone has been reading your mail. For militaries and government agents, they wanted a way of locking up their letters that was a little more sophisticated than this. And so some ways of letter locking, of folding up your letter so that it's nice and secure, could get really complicated with all kinds of creases and folds and cutting slits into the envelope and weaving the letter inside itself. Very complicated stuff, made so that if you didn't open the letter perfectly, it would rip and tear, and you'd know when you got your letter if someone had been secretly reading it. Now, we're not going to show you one of those really complicated military ways of making your mail nice and secret, but we're going to show you a fairly complicated way that ends up looking quite nice. This is called a diamond square. I'm going to show you how to turn a handwritten letter into one of these. So first, you need a letter. And as it happens, I've got a letter right here. All right. Set it up straight like this, and then you take the bottom and you fold it in half. Make sure that you align the top and bottom edges here. We want it to be a nice square rectangle. And make sure to put a good crease here at the bottom. Okay. Now right here at the top, we've got these two flaps. You should take both flaps and just turn them over. Make a little fold here at the top. Make a bit of a lip. Crease that over. Okay. Flip over your letter so that the double flap is facing down. There we go. And now we're going to fold it in half again, like this. We don't have to crease this fold quite so much. This is just a marker to help us with our next steps. Now that your letter looks like this, we're going to take this upper corner and fold it over into a triangle. And see, there's still some paper left over here at the bottom. We take our other half of the letter and we do the same thing. We make another triangle. Make sure the top of the letter here gets to a nice point. And we put a good crease in the sides so it doesn't unfold. All right. Next, this bottom leftover bit, we fold that up. Give it a good crease. And once more, we take this, and it looks kind of like a little boat. We flip it over once more. And we fold over these little extra bits into tiny little dog ears. A dog ear on that side and a dog ear on this side. All right. Now those earlier folds have made this little pocket right here at the top of our triangle. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold over each of these bottom corners and fit that right in to that pocket. Doesn't have to be perfect. And we'll do the same on this side. Yeah, there we go. We have a diamond square. Now this will hold its shape pretty well, but if you want to try and send it through the mail, we should stick something here to keep it even more secure. What they would have used was some sealing wax, which I'm going to melt with the heat of my candle. And seal this upper corner here. That should be enough. We press into the wax with our little sealer, pull it out. Oh, nice little design, and it's nice and secure. And then you can flip this over and write the address on this side. If you don't have any sealing wax at home, you can always use some nice stickers, like these ones here, and just take a sticker and put it right there to keep your letter nice and closed. And there we go. How to letter lock your own letter at home.